going on? Just out here rolling down the highway, doing what I do. Figure I'd make a little video and say hello. I might do this a little more often. Maybe put it on my YouTube channel and talk about what I do. For anyone that's interested in knowing. And also for my kitties. They can watch the daddy out here doing what he do. Right now, I think I'm almost out of North Carolina. Oh, look, there's some palm trees. Did you see the palm trees? Maybe I'm already in South Carolina. I don't know. I'm just zoning out and driving, not really paying that much attention. Oh no, I'm still in North Carolina. Got 15 miles to south of the border. That's just like, I think at one point it used to be a really popular destination for, I don't know, like a fun park / hotels. Basically like, I don't know if it, maybe a Mexican or Puerto Rican or some type of Spanish, kind of like a mini Disneyland, but it's called south of the border. Never been there. Maybe I'll go just to check it out, but there's a lot of like older rundown shit there now, so maybe I won't. But anyway, I'm just out here doing what I do. My equipment that I'm working with is the 2020 Chevy 3500, which I nickname Heavy Chevy because that's what I call my Chevys, because I get the big ones. I don't get the 1500 or 2500. It's 3500 because that's what I need to do what I do. I haul cars and I have a Class A license, so I'm rated for 32,000 pounds combined weight. That is truck and trailer and cargo. And myself, my fat ass. And my refrigerator. And my bag. And my snacks. And my drinks. And my power outlets. And my garbage. All that. Everything combined must be 32,000 pounds or less. My trailer is a 2019 Kaufman wedge dual tandem, which is basically the same thing you would see on a tractor trailer, but I think their axles are 20,000 a piece. Mine are 10,000 a piece. So that's what my equipment is. That's what I'm rolling with. 3-car wedge, which can be very dangerous if you're not an experienced driver. I have yet to actually see in person someone that has rolled their wedge or anything like that, but I really don't want to see it because I just don't want to. I've seen enough crashes and mayhem out here on the road in the 5, maybe 6 now. I don't know, 5 or 6 years that I've been driving. I think it's 5 years. And it's not cool to see. It's just a constant reminder of bad shit happens real quick out here on the road. Shit ain't no joke. And I swear it seems like there are more and more and more and more horrible drivers. Like, people change lanes constantly without using their blinkers. People cut off trucks like it's just fucking okay. Not not realizing that a truck, whether it's loaded or empty, it takes time to that come to a full stop. So keep that shit in mind when you're out there like, oh no, there's my exit, and you just try to jump out in front of a truck to make your exit. You know, if that truck hits you, that's all your fault. If you die, that's all your fault. Just fuck that exit. Keep it moving, get off the next exit, circle back. Don't cut off a truck. Because that shit, we don't stop like a car stops. And even though I'm a little truck, well, in the eyes of most people, they're like, oh, that's a big truck. Well, no, it's not a tractor trailer, but yeah, 32,000 pounds, it takes a lot to bring that to a stop. A dead stop. It's just your little fucking SUV or truck, regular pickup truck or regular car, you know, you stomp on the brakes because you don't want to hit a squirrel and you're only fucking 2 car lengths ahead of a tractor trailer or a truck like mine. I'm gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you. And it's gonna be your fault. And if you get hurt, that's your fault. Just people are dumb, man. When it comes to driving these days, just so dumb. Some of them I don't understand how the fuck you even got a license to begin with. I teach my little ones though. I let them know the proper way to drive, whether it's around regular cars or bigger vehicles, people towing, even just like the regular friggin' everyday, you know, person hauling their camper to go camping. That extra weight makes a massive difference on their stopping time. So you go and cut them off and it's just, you're putting your life in your own hands. So many people get lucky, but I've seen plenty of people not get lucky. Anyway, a little lesson for you fuckers out there driving like assholes. And some of you old fuckers too. And there's some truck drivers that drive like assholes too. So, you know, they think they're driving a regular car. You know, the majority are smart enough to know better. And there's some out there though that just don't know better. They're just, or maybe they just don't care. Maybe it's because in the trucking industry, you know, most of these drivers get paid fucking so little. You know, it's just not even worth their time. You know, it's shitty. But that's another topic for another time. So that's the equipment I'm running anyways. And I'll have some more for you some other time. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I don't know. Just give you a little rundown of what I'm at. Oh, with my Chevy, so far I've got 17,434 miles on it. Yeah, I got it brand spanking new. Some of you already know that. But, I mean, it's a 2020. Honestly, if you're getting them now, I don't think there are any used ones for sale. Not yet. There might be, but I don't think so. And it's a beast. It's not better on fuel mileage, but with that 10-speed Allison transmission, like right now, I don't even know the fucking trailer's back there, honestly. Except for when you hit bumps, you can feel that. You can probably see a little bit of the vibration. Of course you feel that, but it's crazy. I mean, I'm doing... It's speed limit 70 right now. I'm doing 75, and I don't even. It feels like I'm doing 40. This truck is amazing. You know, my old truck, that was a great truck too, the 2011, and going from that to this is crazy. The one thing that surprised me is my 2011 got better fuel mileage, so I will be getting a tank on this for sure. On this one, I get about 200, 250, maybe 250 if I'm, babying it. But the other one, I could run that thing hard, and I was getting 250 to 300. full tank. I don't know if this 10-speed transmission makes a difference on that, but considering the power that I have, I kind of don't even care because I'll just get another tank. But the truck also, I have the 125,000 mile warranty on it. So bumper to bumper, any issues whatsoever, which I don't really expect any. I'll do my own oil changes. I'll do my own fuel filter changes. If I had a friggin' tire machine, I would change my own tires. Anything other than that, though, I'm probably not going to mess around with. And the transmission, I'll flush that. The differential, I'll flush that. Pretty much anything with, the simple fluids, like fluid flushes and whatever, I'll do that stuff. But anything major, like if I get some check engine light, I'll put a scanner on it and see what it is. If it's something I can do myself, I'll do it. But if it's not, I'm bringing it right to the shop. Like, all right, well, hey, 125,000 mile warranty, right? Take care of that. Because that's what it's there for. But most shops and everything are so backed up that if I can do it myself, I'll do it myself. Because I'm not going to have time to, oh yeah, we're going to schedule you for next week on Thursday and we'll be all set to go, and I'm just like, I can't sit home for friggin' a whole goddamn week waiting for you fuckers. Fuck that, I'll do it myself. And that's that. My trailer, you guys might have just heard that little ding ding sound. It keeps telling me to check my trailer wiring. And I called Kaufman up. There it is again. Check trailer wiring. I called Kaufman and let them know that it's been doing that for a little while. And they said they think the magnets in the brakes are bad. And I was just like, okay. And they're like, unfortunately, that's not going to be covered. And I'm just like, what? You're going to tell me that almost any other manufacturer of any type of fucking thing out there covers all safety features? You got to pay something, but it's still covered for life. It's a safety thing. Like if your seatbelt doesn't work on your car, I don't care if it's a 1987 car. If you got a problem with your seatbelt, your manufacturer has to cover that. You might have to pay a portion of whatever it is, but the manufacturer has to cover that. It's a safety feature. Just like your brakes are a safety feature. How the heck do they not cover that? It's going to cost me like $3,000 to get the new friggin' the new hub assembly with the magnets and what. I mean, they got to tear the whole thing apart. The whole axle they got to take apart because the magnets for the brakes are on the inside. It's like $3,000. They might even just take it off and put a new one on. They probably won't even bother tearing the whole thing apart. In all honesty, that's what most places do today. They don't really fix shit. They just replace it. But seriously? A safety feature? You don't cover a safety feature? What? Oh, here we go. Welcome to South Carolina. And there is the south of the border place I was talking about. If any of you care to see it. Like a lot of it is like unused and like run down, and I don't know if the place is even actually open. But anyway, this is a long enough video for now, and I'm kind of just rambling, talking about some random shit and whatever, but just want to say hi. Everybody be safe out there.